Hello YouTubers and happy 2023. I hope you had a fantastic 2022. I did, and I hope you have an even better 2023 and you are off and running. Don't waste a day making the best out of this year. I'm off and running. This is my first video of the year. I'm happy to have you guys with me. So thank you so much. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate your help in me building this channel. I so much appreciate you. So before we get into this though, I have a little bit of bad news. Well, it's very bad news actually. Terry Holler, the Specials, he passed away on December 21st from pancreatic cancer. And so for those of you that don't know the Specials, they are a British ska revival band. Their big hit was Ghost Town. They had another hit, Gangsters, A Message to You, Rudy. That's probably my favorite song because my name is Rudy. And I always tease my kids about that song. I tell them it's the song that helped me to turn my life around. So anyhow, he's no longer with us, but he has left some great music for us to keep enjoying. So, you know, he lives on, right? So, there you go. Okay, so CDs. Why aren't you buying them yet? Well, if you're buying them, thumbs up to you. If you're on the fence, well, then I'm going to give you some information that just might help push you over you know, to the edge to buy CDs. Now, if you collect vinyl, I am not bashing vinyl. That would be kind of stupid. See all the vinyl? I love vinyl. I will always collect vinyl. You would have to pry my vinyl from my cold, dead hands. But I also collect CDs. And this is just some information telling you what I think. And that is, I think that CDs are going to get some traction and they are going to be the next trend. And so, you know, Discog says that CD listings are up. They also say that CD sales are up. When I go into thrift stores, I see that the CDs get snapped up pretty quick. So, and when I go to yard sales, I see they get snapped up pretty quick. And so, you know, it may vary where you're at. I've heard people say, well, they're not really moving so much where I live. Well, these things take time to catch on. But you know what? CDs, they are very inexpensive right now. A CD players, if you buy a full-blown CD player, they can be more expensive. You can find like used ones at thrift stores for like 15, 20 bucks. Just make sure if you buy them there that, you know, check the condition out. I always say like if they're scuffed up, don't bother. I just feel like if somebody takes care of stuff, there's no blemishes or anything on it, right? But make sure they have a return policy. And most thrift stores do with electronics. So you take it home and try it out, right? And even if it only lasted for 6 months, at least you know, you're what, 15 bucks and you find out whether you like CDs or you don't like CDs. So minimal risk. But if you want to buy a new one, you can also buy like a DVD player at Walmart or Target, and you can pick those things up anywhere from 40 to 60 bucks. And just hook it right into your CD jack on your stereo and you are good to go. So how cheap is that? Yeah, I tell you what, you won't get a turntable that plays that quality for 50 bucks. Okay? You know, the next thing is that, you know what, I think I picked this album up for 25 bucks, James Taylor's Greatest Hits. Yeah, and that's a steal, right? Because this is like an original pressing. You can also get the CD though for 2 bucks. See the difference? And if you bought this new, it'd probably be like 30, 40 bucks. If you bought this new, it'd probably be like 7, 10 bucks. So it's just a cheaper way to keep collecting music. And so with these tough economic times that are fastly approaching us, I think you're going to see the shift. And I'm already seeing it. I know, like, you know, some of you may disagree with me, but I see it. Okay, so let me share with you what I found. And when I was at this yard sale, there was a cat that was one step ahead of me, and he grabbed about 10 CDs that I really wanted. There was some like Iron Maiden in there, and I was like, just cringing. But anyhow, but I still scored. I did good. The beautiful thing about music is, you know what? Everybody has their own special taste, and luckily for me, I had a broader liking than he did, so there was more for me to choose from. Okay, so let's start off. Look at this single, 10,000 Maniacs, Candy Everybody Wants, and that is just such a cool cover. And by the way, 30 bucks for all of this. 30 bucks, and you're not going to believe it once you see as I start pulling this out for you. Ray Charles, Duets. It's brand new. And it's a 2 CD set with just tons of big acts singing with him. Motown, Motor City. It's a 2 CD set. Nothing but Motown classics. I love Motown. I went and saw Smokey Robinson at the YouTube Theater a couple weeks ago. And man, that dude is awesome. I mean, he still has it. I think he's 82 years old, and that dude, his voice is there. He still is, he's very mobile on the stage. It was a great show. And this guy was getting standing ovations throughout the show. Anyhow, that's Motown for you. Blondie, this is a 2-album CD, Parallel Lines and Plastic Letters. Bruce Springsteen, Greatest Hits. Highwaymen, how cool is that? Michael Jackson, Bad. Michael Jackson, Invincible. Neil Diamond, Greatest Hits, 2 CD set. TLC, Crazy Sexy Cool. Remember that? Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. That was an awesome video too. James Taylor Live, another 2 CD set. It was Christmas, so I got myself a very special Christmas CD. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. I think I already have one of these, but man, it was included in the bundle price the guy gave me. I couldn't resist buying another one. Alicia Keys, Songs in A Minor. Aha, Greatest Hits. Oh, this stuff's getting good, guys. Slipknot. More Slipknot. Men at Work. Green Day, American Idiot. The one that started it all for Green Day, Dookie. In Excess. Elton John. You know, the tribute from Princess Diana. Another Elton John, Made in England. John Denver. Another 2 CD set. Greatest Hits. Duran Duran. Ozzy Osbourne. Blizzard of Oz. The Ozman's getting up there in years, guys. Enjoy them when you can. But, you know, like Hall from the Specials, he leaves a lot of great music. He will, anyway. Okay, so here's one. The Cro-Magnons. This is a Japanese punk rock band. I can't play this in my CD player because it's in a different region. But the guy that sold these to me said he brought this back from Japan. And you know what? So I did some research and I looked these guys up on YouTube. Man, these guys are an awesome punk band. And some of these members, I believe, actually went on to form a band called the Blue Hearts. So, you know what? Can I not play the CD? No. But did it open my eyes and turn me on to some music? Absolutely. And so I actually have a Japanese punk rock playlist right now. So glad to have it. And so this was included in what this guy sold me, a Bruce Springsteen box set. And so it even has the book. And there's 3 CDs in there. How cool is that? Man, I bet you this thing was, well, I know this thing was way more than 30 bucks. But, and last but not least, it's not a CD, but the guy threw it in. Michael Jackson, Thriller, on cassette. I scored. So, great. It's a conversation piece, right? Thriller sold millions. It's probably still selling millions of copies, but I'm guaranteed there's not a whole lot of CDs out there. But check this out. That's what $30 will get you in CDs. So, guys, take my word for it. Go buy these things. You will not regret it. You will build a nice collection and get in on the ground floor for cheap. And so that's what I have for you guys. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comments. If you disagree with me, hey, tell me why. But that's kind of hard to disagree with. So, plus, you know what? You get like all the little booklets. You know what? You get to participate. When you own a CD or a record or a cassette or a reel-to-reel, whatever media you collect, you get to participate in listening to your music. So I will leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and God bless you.